Bean to Bean podcast. I'm Banta,
Antonio.
episode 7, I believe. And we are filming today's podcast
Inside of a car.
inside of a car, my car specifically.
Mhm.
We just picked up some wheels. You can
the
actually
back.
see them in the
Yeah.
back. From Moses Lake. So we're just heading back. It's literally exactly like almost an hour. So like,
Yeah.
I actually didn't even tell him nothing. I just gave him a microphone and like.
I mean, I figured we were going to. I figured. You put them to charge, but I knew we were going to record.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So we're like, well, fuck it. Let's yap for an hour on the way back.
Might as
So,
well. We're going to yap regardless. So
yeah.
just record it.
Yeah. Episode 7. We're using the old mics, so hopefully it sounds a lot better than the shitty ones that we've been using.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy some expensive ones soon. So, yeah. Welcome back to another episode.
For those of you on like watching the YouTube video or just watching the videos in general, I have glasses. You know, I've been needing glasses. I just situation happened where I lost my other ones, and so I got a new pair. So you're gonna be seeing me with glasses now. This is my alter ego Antoine, and then Antonio without. But Antoine's here for now. Yeah.
I told him he looks like Clark Kent. Like if he just rips off that shirt, it's gonna be be Superman under that shirt, bro.
Yeah.
So that's what I said. But yeah, we're being consistent, guys. So please keep watching.
Yeah.
And tell your grandma and your grandpa to tune in on Bean to Bean. Hey, maybe they'll like us.
Maybe.
Maybe they'll tell us to stop listening to us because we're stupid. But alright. For one thing I want to bring up is if y'all have watched Love Island, that show is stupid, bro.
Oh yeah. Okay. So, I'm watching Love Island. I'm watching it with Lily. I kind of thought I would never watch it because it is stupid, bro. It's such a stupid show because the people on there are stupid, whether they're made to look stupid or they're genuinely stupid or they're weird. The things that happen on Love Island are so bizarre, and the fact that there's people out there that actually are like that is crazy, bro.
Yeah, there's no way those people are like, that's like their actual personalities, bro.
But props to them because they actually have me hooked. I actually kind of enjoy watching it, even though it does piss me off sometimes. Because I'm like, bro, why are people like that, bro? Why?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just it's a good show, but it makes me mad.
Yeah, I think I maybe seen one clip before this new season, but I never really even watched it.
I didn't know about it until the first time that I watched it was with you and Ureli and Lily.
Oh yeah.
I think Ureli just had it playing in the.
Yeah, so I just started tuning in because Ureli started watching it, and I was like, this show is dumb. Like what? I was like, they're kissing each other. That's crazy.
They're kissing each other, then going around kissing another person, and then kissing bro, what?
They have to kiss two people to decide who they want to match with based on the kiss. I was like, me, being only in one relationship, I was like, damn, that's some hoe shit. I was like, they're hoes, bro.
Yeah.
But I guess that's
crazy.
normal for them, bro. It's not even a kiss though, bro. They're literally macking it, bro. Tongue in the throats and everything. I was like, Jesus, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was like, this show is crazy, bro.
Yeah,
this is insane. But
hey, it got me hooked on.
Okay, but yeah, it is interesting, bro. I can't even lie, bro. It is fucking interesting.
Yeah.
The producers are doing their thing, bro. Catching my fucking eye.
Yeah.
Bro, that shit's crazy, bro. Hey, I think who's your favorite character on that Love Island?
So I have a couple, but for different reasons. So look wise, Nick is my favorite as of right now because out of all of them, I think he's the most attractive. I don't know what it is. he's just attractive.
I can see it.
I don't know. A lot of people are like over like Jeremiah and all them, you know, especially Ace too.
Yeah.
They got it, you know. Don't get me wrong, but to me, Nick's the one that has it the most.
He's pretty handsome.
Yeah,
Like,
but he's also a
he got
dick.
it.
He's like one of the biggest dicks in the show. And then my other two are Austin and Taylor, because they're funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Austin, I don't know why, but even though he has a fucking crazy, what was it? Was it the?
Bro, he sent over like 1,000 nudes.
Yeah,
bro.
the nudes. He sent over
That
1,000
shit's
nudes, which
insane,
is crazy.
bro. How do you send over 1,000?
But I don't know. He seems like a cool guy for some reason.
Dude just doesn't care like what is known. He's just like,
Yeah.
yeah, like I've done that. Fuck you, bro. Like,
And then for Taylor, he's just funny, bro. He's just
yeah, Taylor
funny.
Taylor is definitely one of my favorites. He's just
Yeah.
a funny cowboy.
yeah.
Funny cowboy dude. He's a
But-
real cowboy.
But yeah, it's fucked because where I'm at, he's paired up with Orlando, right?
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, it's one of the black girls. And bro, they anytime that they're together, bro, they're like separated, bro. They're separated, like they're not like hugging. They're not, you know.
Yeah.
But I low-key kind of like that because I don't like the fact that everyone's going at it like crazy.
Yeah.
But at the same time, the whole show is to try to find love.
Yeah.
So I'm like, bro, step it up.
Yeah.
And so it was funny that, like, to see them, like, go from 6 feet apart to 4 feet apart.
Bruh.
Like, he got a little
That's
closer.
insane.
And I was like, hey,
bro.
you know, maybe he's warming up. But I like that he's not going straight, you know, for it. Because, I mean, I don't know. I feel like you shouldn't.
Yeah.
You know, you should just take your time, you know?
Yeah. Actually, bro, the one that I thought was crazy that was booted out was what's the white girl that got booted out? Bella.
Yeah.
Bella, bro, because I'm
Yeah.
like, dude, she's the one who hasn't been like through like
The most
ran
innocent.
through, basically.
The
Like,
most
she's like the
innocent.
most innocent.
That's why I told him before, it pissed me off when the episode where they did the baseball. Have you seen that?
I haven't seen
No?
that.
So I don't know if it's spoilers for you or not. I don't care.
Nah.
They played a baseball game, right? Where they had to pick the top 4 guys and give them each base. So like a base was a task. So like she had to run to first base, pick up a ball, mouth to mouth, like, you know what? Does that make sense? Like a ball in between their mouth.
Yeah, bro.
But then like they could do stuff after the task is completed.
yeah.
So like and she's only kissed one person in her whole life.
Yeah, that's
right?
crazy.
And for the show, she also like kept it
Yeah,
like
kiss
that
on
for a
the
while.
cheek,
You know, they would only kiss her on the cheek.
Yeah.
But that day, you know, they were hyping her up because, you know, she went crazy. You know, but it made me mad because she started kissing all the guys that she ranked. So she I forgot who she put in order, but she went to first base. They did the task, macked it.
Damn.
Second base, Taylor was there. That's what I remember.
Yeah.
Macked it. Third base, macked it. Home base was Nick, of course,
Bruh.
and like gave him a whole show, like, you know,
yeah,
macked like crazy,
yeah.
you know. And it pissed me off because I was like, girl, you're not like that. Like, why
Yeah,
you?
yeah, like she's trying to be something she's not.
Yeah,
like,
why are you trying to be something like? I get it, it's for the show, but like, you're innocent. Keep it that way.
And just to be voted out, bro.
Yeah, instead to be booted out, like, the fact that, like,
bro.
it was crazy that Nick found her attractive after
Yeah,
she
they
started
kiss
like
and stuff.
kissing other guys. Like, that's
That's
crazy.
wild.
Like, the fact that he got attracted to a girl that he might like kiss another guy is crazy.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I couldn't be on that show, bro.
No,
'Cause,
I don't know.
you know, I would be like, oh, like this one girl I would like, and that's it. Like if I saw her kissing other guys, I'd be like, damn guys,
Yeah.
I'm not meant for this show, bro.
Yeah.
I'm
No.
heartbroken, bro.
The only reason I would want to go to the show is because of scenery, bro. They have the pool, they have a
Yeah,
gym, they have
hella crazy.
everything,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
You don't even see them. Like, I mean, they probably are using it, but they don't make it into the clip.
Yeah.
But bro,
Dude, that shit's like a fucking adult fucking like fucking getaway, bro.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
that
It's
shit
just a
got all
getaway.
that shit
I
got all
feel like
the
enjoying
amenities and
myself,
shit,
yeah.
bro. It's crazy.
Yeah, but that's the only reason I would want to go, just because
Yeah.
like more of a vacation type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just be causing chaos, bro. I just be talking shit, but like, hey, they said this about you, right? Nah, you can't let that slide. You can't let that slide.
Nah, I
It's
wouldn't.
instigating, bro.
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that.
Oh my god.
I
bro.
might get my ass beat.
Yeah, type shit.
You know?
I might actually have to watch it from like episode 1, bro.
It's good. It's really good. It hooked me.
I actually have to get into it.
Yeah.
Because the few clips, low-key, I was entertained, bro. But yeah, that's our Love Island take.
Yeah, that's all we got.
But what's it called? So do you wanna do your topic first or?
Yeah. So it kind of depends on how, like, what you consider it, but like, do you think you hit your peak?
No,
No?
I don't think I hit my peak because my peak. Okay. So I actually heard this other guy talking about this.
Mm-hmm.
He said that we don't have one peak. He said we have multiple peaks. Like yes, you could have peaked in high school, you could have peaked in middle school, you could have peaked in elementary, but that's not your only peak. And I think you only really peak if you think you only have one peak, because that's not true, bro. You have multiple peaks. Obviously, there will be times where you're doing way better. Like you can be in the best shape of your life,
Yeah.
and you can fall off the wagon and be low again, and you're not at your peak no more.
Yeah.
But when you get back up and you go towards that goal again, you actually pass your last peak. So that's why I'm saying you have multiple peaks, because you actually become better than your last peak.
Okay, so since you have multiple peaks, what have been your peaks so far?
My peaks, I think, have been so far was definitely my prime skating days. Just because that was to me like I was the most teen. I was just the most teen I could be.
Yeah.
Like I was a skater. I was working part time, just literally just trying to skate the whole time. Like pain wasn't real, bro.
Yeah.
Like I would fucking fuck some shit up. Next day I'm feeling amazing, bro. Like I'll fucking be doing shit all day outside. Next day, bro, I'm chilling. Let's do it again.
Yeah.
So that's what I think one of my peaks has been. My second peaks has to be when I started working out and taking it serious during COVID.
During COVID?
Yes, I was still like my skinny self, but I just put muscle on it, and I was actually lean and stuff. And I look good. And I think one of my last peaks was when I hit 180.
As of recently,
that was on my peaks. I'm like, I had never been so fit in my life. Like, cause I was running a lot. I was working out hella consistently. Being athletic, playing sports and shit, traveling and everything. That's my peak, and I kind of fell off that a little bit, and I'm just trying to go beyond that peak. So I'm trying to go below 180 and still like be working out, being athletic, and post more content. And right now I'm on the road to that peak.
Yeah,
that will be. That's what I predict my next peak will be. So,
okay.
What about you? What has been your peaks?
I've only had one peak. I've only peaked once, and I'm only gonna peak once.
There's no way, bro.
Come on, bro. My peak is just high school.
High school?
It's just high school, yeah.
Peak, bro?
Yeah.
Nah.
Not freshman year. Freshman year, it's not included.
That's not included.
No.
That's crazy.
I'd say it goes from sophomore, because that's when COVID hit, and that's when I was like heavy into skating as well, and I was pretty decent at it.
You're pretty good at it.
I was decent at it, and I was also doing a little bit of sports. I was kind of getting away from sports, sadly.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like just like from sophomore to senior year, that's just been like my peak. Whether that be like body wise or like I was out doing stuff. Like we were out doing stuff.
Yeah,
We were traveling a little bit. We were just hanging out, just living life.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, that was really a peak time.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's why like senior year probably was the highest of the peak, the highest of the highs.
Yeah.
You know? It was slowly going up. Senior year was like the was like
the climax.
Yeah, like the climax.
The pinnacle. Bro.
The pinnacle. Yeah, the pinnacle. The pinnacle. You know.
Yeah, because it was like classes were like nothing, bro. We had like what 2 classes, I think.
No, I had more.
No, you only had PE and
no, that was you. I had more because you were doing running start. I wasn't, and so my counselor forced me to take unnecessary classes. Since I wasn't doing running start, she was like, "Oh, like, what are your plans after school?"
Yeah,
and I was like, "I don't know." So she's like, "I'm gonna make you do these classes so that if you do decide to figure something out, you have like these classes that'll help." You know, like
they're just like the fun classes, basically.
No, it was some of them were fun. The PE was the fun.
Yeah, that PE was so fun.
Yeah, but it was like more like classes that helped me, that would give me credit in college. So like that math was one of them.
Yeah.
But I didn't even fucking pass it. I mean, I passed it, but I didn't pass it to the like what you needed to pass.
Oh, bro, the statistics?
Yeah, like I passed, but because you have to be above a certain thing to get the full credit for college. I just passed it.
I think I barely got that credit.
Yeah, no, I just passed it. I just passed the class, not like the whole.
I had to retake that shit because how bad that shit was.
Yeah, no, I mean, I didn't want to take it because, bro, realistically, I didn't want to go to college after school. You know.
You know what I just thought about, bro? You would love to be a PE teacher.
Yeah, no, yeah.
You would love that. What the fuck? We love to just play games all fucking
hell yeah. Bro, I'd be dogging on the kids, bro. Dodgeball just fucking hit them in the face.
You're online waiting for it to be picked on the team and shit. Yeah. Guys, I'm playing too.
Nah, it'd be fun being a PE teacher.
Yeah,
hell yeah. What's called one of the options that I've always chose for like career wise that I thought about is being like a teacher.
Yeah.
But like also doing like a PE class, even if it's just one.
Yeah.
And then being a coach afterwards.
Coach. Yeah.
Of
some sort.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah,
like staying in the athletic side because I love sports.
Yeah, that's really true. I don't know why we never thought about that.
Yeah, I've always grew up playing sports, so like that was always my one thing. Like, oh, maybe do school because pause, but I like kids, you know.
Yeah, no, pause guy on the list, bro. Antonio.
Put me on the list. I'm already on the list.
That's crazy. Double his name, bro. Please.
Yeah, put it twice.
But
yeah, that's always been something that I've thought about.
Yeah, no, that's really true. That's really cool.
But yeah, as a going back to peaks, I think high school is just peak.
Dude, I think one of your peaks is right now, bro. Like especially your physical wise, bro. Dude, this guy, dude. Like,
I don't think so. Like I am.
Lost like basically like 40 pounds.
Yeah.
Bro.
I did lose weight and I am healthy, but I feel like I'm still not above because like a lot of it has to do with the fact that we were young.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But I still feel like I haven't passed that younger phase. Like yeah, I'm stronger and whatever, but I'm also older, so I'm expected to be stronger.
Yeah.
But I feel like I'm still not past that previous peak, so I wouldn't consider that another peak.
Okay, so you're basically you're saying you're trying to pass.
Yeah.
You're still waiting to surpass that.
Yeah. Because a peak is that you peaked the previous one, right?
Okay.
I still don't think I passed that previous peak. So I'm like,
dude, you know why we haven't passed that previous peak?
Why is that?
bro, because fucking work, bro. As soon as a full-time job has gone into the picture, bro, I feel like that has just ruined everything, bro. Like seriously, bro.
Yeah.
Cause like, dude, we were talking about it, like, and that time that you're saying senior year, we were working at a grocery store, part time, bro. Even though we weren't even getting paid a lot, bro, that was enough, bro, for like what we wanted to do.
Yeah.
And just literally have like literally endless nights of just doing random shit. And
Yeah.
I literally never remember being like, oh, fuck, like I need money. Like it was just enough.
But you
like,
would give away your shifts like
yeah,
nothing.
yeah, I would give away my shit,
me.
bro. Like I'd be like, I'd rather literally not work. Like I had enough, bro. Like
Yeah.
it was great.
Yeah.
And then we all got full-time jobs, and we're like, guys, let's hang out this day. Oh, I work. Like, guys, I'm finally free. Like, damn, bro, you know I work this day.
Yeah.
Like, dude, man,
Yeah.
that sucks, bro. Guys, please just blow us up so we don't have to work no more.
Yeah, no, definitely like jobs have to do with all that.
Yeah.
Because I mean, if we could, we could just invest the time in
Just
in
go
what we
there,
want
go
to, you know.
Yeah.
But that's not how the life works, sadly.
No,
At least not for now.
Yeah, not for now. That's not how
Hopefully.
adulthood works, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's. I guess kind of going in the topic of age.
We
Something,
should lower it to 15.
bro. Nah,
Sweet?
no.
Okay. What were you saying?
No. Dude, one of my biggest fears is legit getting old, bro.
Getting old?
Being old.
That's why we have to stay on the path that we're on right now, where we're working out, where we're being active.
Dude, because yeah, it's true. Because I've seen old people who can still run, who can still walk like normally, and I've also seen old people who like literally cannot do nothing, bro.
Yeah.
And what's it called?
Like they say, your body's a temple. You just gotta treat it like a temple, you know?
Yeah, I am a firm believer of if you stay healthy and fit, like that'll just help you out when you get older. I am a firm believer of that.
Yeah.
And I think that if you're a couch potato, you're gonna stay a couch potato when you're old, bro.
Yeah.
You can be a fit couch potato, bro. A couch potato that can get up.
But like that's a thing though, bro. Cause like I was really happy when I was kind of fat.
I know,
and eating good.
And the thing is, there is a balance, bro. There is a balance.
But yeah, there is a balance. You know, you can live a good life
and still be a big bag.
Yeah,
you can still be a big bag.
Yeah, exactly. It's just sometimes a lot harder. It's just harder. That's
it is. I'm not saying you have to be full gym person like 24/7, but like at least try to go.
Smoke that crack, bro. Smoke crack.
Cutting ad, guys. Cutting ad. Become a crackhead. Yeah. They got body tea, bro. They got body tea.
No, what's
body tea is crazy.
Would you ever consider doing like steroids?
No.
No?
Never, bro. Never.
Really?
I just like the physique. My dream physique is not a roidy. Like someone on roids. That's not my dream physique.
So what if I tell you I'm already taking it?
Then I'd be disappointed, bro. Like, how do you not look insane?
That's crazy.
How do you not look insane if you're on roids?
It's my first day, bro. Chill.
It's my first cycle, bro. No, I would. That's a big question. And it's crazy. A lot of people hop on roids so early because they're so impatient, bro. But like, my dream physique is literally just a lean with muscle. Like that's it. Yeah. I don't want to be the hugest freaking bulldog looking dude on the block, bro. Like I literally just want to be lean with some muscle on me. Like that's it. That's my dream physique, bro.
Yeah.
Like my dream physique is not a humongous gorilla, bro.
Yeah.
But for some people it is, and I mean that's cool, bro. It's hard work to get there, but not for me, bro.
Low-key, to me that's just nasty.
It really does look nasty, bro. And they're so veiny, bro, and like like literally, bro, like geez.
Yeah. But then there's times where I'm like, damn, bro, I look like a little kid.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm an adult, bro, and I see people like that. I'm like, bro, I'm not no adult. I'm just a little boy compared to him.
Genetics are so different, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy. There'll be kids in high school who already had full beards, bro.
Yeah, bro, that's just
But
unfair.
dude, be grateful, bro. I'd rather people mistake me for a teen than a fucking like full on adult, bro.
But at that point,
I want to look young my whole life,
Yeah.
bro.
yeah, but
But there is people who want to look older way sooner, bro.
it's just more like, are people gonna take you serious because you still look like a
Yeah,
kid, you know?
that is true. That is true. People won't take you as serious if you don't look older.
Yeah.
I don't care,
I feel
bro.
like, to me, what, especially like hanging around, like you're bigger than me, bro. Sometimes like, damn, bro, like I look like a kid compared, like not just to you, but like to other people. Like when I'm like grocery shopping or something like that. There's an actual man,
Yeah.
and then there's a man. You know,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
bro, I'm not a man compared to that guy. You know, I'm
Nah.
just a little boy.
Yeah. It is true. It is true. So
But I
they
mean,
like,
we're still early 20s, so like it's just weird because like we talked about it before at a different podcast, like how like there's different stages of like 20s. Like there's some people still working, some people that don't work, some people.
I don't think we have. I think that was one of the ones that didn't make it because the audio was bad. So yeah, that's a good topic. People, there's so many people in their 20s, early 20s to like mid 20s, even late 20s, have no idea what they're doing.
Yeah, it's like I'd say more early 20s. Early 20s is really like you don't know what you're gonna get when you meet someone that's 20. Like they can have things figured out already.
Yeah.
Be married, have a kid, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
Some people still
Such a crazy time.
just working. Some people not even working. Some people like it's crazy.
Yeah,
you know, like
it is a
early 20s is like a confusing age.
yes.
Anything is possible and everything is possible. 'Cause you're
Yeah.
like, what the fuck? Where am I supposed to be at when I'm 20?
Yeah, nah, literally.
You don't know. You know, like
literally.
it's scattered around. You know, early 20s is so crazy, like so bizarre.
It's
Basically,
so random, yeah. Like it, like if you're listening to this and you're like, man, like I'm one of those people. I don't know what I'm doing.
bro.
You literally, you are one of like hundreds of thousands that are in the same spot, bro. Like
Yeah,
people are just literally figuring out like what they're doing. And like if you see people on social media, like man, they look like they got their shit together, bro. They probably don't, bro. They probably do not.
you
Just know that.
you never really know what's going on in other people's life because you're not living their life. You're never gonna know what's actually happening until they only show you what they want to show.
Yeah.
Some people show the whole thing. Some people just show the good parts. You know,
I
it's
think
majority people.
I think in this day and age, like I was telling Antonio that I feel like it's so much harder to figure out what you want to do, bro. I don't know why. I think maybe just because like social media and the internet has like opened our eyes to like so many possibilities that you're like, I don't know what to choose. Like,
Yeah,
I feel like before it was kind of like you got these options, choose one of them.
yeah.
It's like, all right. And like I don't know.
With that being said, I think I would want. Well, because I'm in that stage where I don't know what I want to do. You know?
Yeah.
So it makes more sense that I would want to live a little like back then.
Yeah.
Because it was like you're like it's either this or this. You know?
Yeah.
Like the books that we're reading, they're like there's fourth wing, right? It's like you could be a script.
Scribe, writer,
scribe.
or infantry.
Yeah, it's like you have these options.
options.
It's like you have to do one of those.
Yeah, and it's like obviously like there's pros and cons, and you can just choose one.
Yeah,
you like the most.
But like it's like you have to do one at least. You know?
Yeah,
that's
you have to do one.
Like to me, just because I don't know what I want to do, I'd rather just be like someone like, all right, these are your options.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, no,
you know?
for sure.
Because like nowadays, bro, you just want to do everything and just have no worry about the consequences or like, these things. You know, you just want to live life.
Yeah, it just sucks because there's so much pressures like between family too. Like, family's always like, especially for first generation, like parents coming over here, you know, trying to give you a better life, and they're like, they're kind of like there's like kind of like a
They put that pressure on you.
Yeah,
they
pressure
put
and
that pressure on you. Like,
and expectation.
I sacrificed so much for you to
Like like now
make something.
show me what you're gonna do. Now.
Yeah,
like
what something out of yourself.
Like tell me, like show me what I sacrificed for. You know, and it is a lot of pressure. So you know, maybe for like other people, it's not the same. Like they're just I don't care, I can figure it out whenever. But like for us, we're like, damn, we gotta show some results. You know.
Yeah.
But nah, it's tough. People are really figuring out what they want to do, and because like imagine people go to 4-year universities and they graduate with something that they don't even know like what they want to do with yet, or they graduate something that they don't even like, bro. Like imagine 4 years, bro, and you don't even like what you studied for. Bro.
Yeah,
it's like that's like such a huge fear, bro. Like I could have probably got all my 4 years paid for through FAFSA and stuff, but like I was like, why am I gonna do all that and just literally graduate with something I have no idea what it is or don't like at all? So I'm like, you know, I'd rather just. I mean, I have known what I want to do. I just haven't got it in, bro. It's so hard, bro. It's so fucking hard.
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
All right, let's go. What are some top 3 memorable? I don't know how we've done this. Top 3 memorable cartoon shows.
We have them.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I got a top 3 for you.
Okay, you go ahead.
Top 3. Top 3 gas stations, bro.
Top 3 gas? Bro, I don't even think I can name 3 gas stations.
Yes, you can, bro.
No?
Yes, you can. We've been to so many.
Yeah, but like.
I'll start it out.
Yeah, you go ahead.
So you can kind of get us.
I already know my number 1.
Number 3 for me is gonna have to be Nom Nom. Nom Nom's my number 3 because that's super cheap gas. They got bomb ass slushies. Number 2 is gonna be Circle K. Hard number 2 because Circle K is the GOAT. We literally always go Circle K for like the snack run, the Polar Pops.
Yeah.
You know, the classics.
Trips.
Yo. And my number 1 is gonna be Love's, bro. Love's is just literally gas station on roids, bro.
Yeah, that's not a gas station no more, bro.
That literally it is, and it's crazy. Love's is my number 1 because they have like 30 freaking bathroom stalls, bro. Like that's my dream, bro. Something I hate, bro, is when a place has 1 stall, and as soon as I sit down, all I hear is from outside the stall. I'm like, dude, I just sat down, bro. Please let me shit in peace. So that's why I love Love's, because they got like 10 stalls, bro. There's no pressure. I can shit in peace.
As a public shitter, I'm okay with shitting with people waiting on me.
I cannot.
Before I couldn't.
I cannot, bro.
Yeah, before I was on the same boat, but
I swear they're looking at me through the hole. They're like,
bro,
good in their butt? Good in their butt?
When you gotta go, you gotta go. So I gotten over that fear because like I'm a shitter, so I'm gonna go when I need to go.
Yeah.
Whether there's someone in there or not, bro, I'm gonna blow it up. I know you're gonna blow it up after me, bro. It's okay. Whether you wanna stay in here while I blow it up, that's on you. You can wait outside. You can wait in here. I don't care. I'm gonna blow that shit up.
Side note, one time I went to Target to take a shit. Somebody just fucking shit boom through the door. And I'm just like, bro, like he was looking at his phone, so he didn't even realize that somebody was in there. And I'm like looking at him, I'm like, yo. He's like, oh shit, my bad, bro. And he left the door open. And I was like, hey, bro, can you close it, bro? He's like, yeah, my bad. Goes in, close it, leaves, and that shit's literally slowly opening. So I'm like, you motherfucker, I have to waddle, bro, to close that shit, bro.
Bro, it's smearing the shit into his cheek, bro.
Yeah, bro. Alright, let's hear the top 3 gas stations.
Alright, so I'm just gonna do top 2 because I don't have a third.
You don't have a third?
I don't have a third. So 2 is gonna be Circle K.
Okay.
Circle K is just a good. It's the go-to every single time.
Yeah,
you know, like, they have everything.
Okay, it's
They
too
have
solid.
everything that I need. That I would need, you know.
Yeah.
But
Circle K is
top
too
one,
solid.
well, the first place is just kind of. It depends on where you live, because it's just your local nearest gas station. You know what I mean? Like to you, it'd be that the one near Flamingo Village. To me, it's the one that Ariana goes to buy liquor. You know that because
Okay.
it's just it's the
Okay.
closest gas station there. Like
Yeah,
if
okay.
you need to get gas on the quicks and you're in a rush, I'm gonna go there.
Yeah.
Or
That's a good
if it's late as fuck, I know they're gonna be open,
Yeah.
so I'm
Yeah.
going there
That's,
rather than going all the way to Circle.
That's
It's
true.
just like so. It just depends on where you live, but it's just your
Yeah.
local closest gas station, which
Yeah.
usually tends to be like a ghetto ass gas station.
Yeah, hella ghetto,
But it's
bro.
like they always come in clutch, and
Yeah.
luckily for mine, it's back to being 24/7.
Yeah.
So like I can just go whenever I want.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's mine.
Yeah, that is true. Your closest tiendita or like little food mart next or mini mart next to you is always the go-to because you can either walk there or drive or whatever. And
Yeah.
Usually always sketchy, bro.
Yeah, it's always sketchy.
Always sketchy, bro. Always.
Yeah.
If you're not scared to go in, it's probably not good.
Yeah.
Probably not a good mini mart. Yeah. That's good. I never thought about that.
Oh, they always come in clutch because like coming from California, I would just always walk to the nearest gas station, just get my snacks there, you know, and just go home. Even though I mean, I was younger, I never needed a car, but the local gas station was always the go-to, and it was always ghetto,
Yeah.
super ghetto.
Yeah.
And that still lives up to me now. Like, if I ever want snacks, I could go to Circle K, but why go to Circle K when I can just pay a little more when it's right here? You know?
For real.
You know?
Nah,
Yeah.
That's facts. That's facts. But yeah, gas in this new car is crazy, guys.
Yeah.
Coming from I had a Honda Civic. Coming from the Honda Civic to the Subaru, this thing is like Badland chugs, bro.
It's got a pump though.
It's crazy,
you know?
bro.
Let's go. Okay. Another top three. Top three foods.
Foods, bro. You
Top
can't
three.
do that,
Top three
bro.
foods.
I love all the fucking foods, bro. You can't do that.
Like dishes. It has to be like a dish.
Oh, a dish?
Yeah. Like yeah. So like, no restaurant like it has to be the actual specific food.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Like, okay. Number 3 is gonna have to be just a solid burger.
Okay.
A solid burger. The bigger, the fucking juicier, the better, bro. That's gonna be my top 3. Number 2, it's gonna have to be the appetizer platters. I love those things, dude.
Yeah, that's
they're so versatile, bro. They're
that's
so
just
versatile.
go to.
It's just so versatile, bro. Like even when I'm not hungry, like that shit hits every time. Denny's, Applebee's, wherever, bro.
Yeah.
Just appetizer platter, bro. I'm getting it, bro. Number 1, I think for me is gonna have to be just the basic, chicken Alfredo, bro.
Ooh.
Especially if they have some garlic bread on the side, bro.
So
that
good.
shit just that's like the cherry on top.
Yeah.
That's my go-to number 1 dish.
Damn. So low key, mine are gonna be more like homemade meals. Yours can vary, but mine are more homemade meals.
Okay.
So my number 3, I'm having. I love food. It'll probably change in the future, but as of right now, number 3 is wings. I love me some wings, bro.
Wings, gas.
Wings are so gas. Bone in, because we ain't no bitch. We ain't no bitch, bro. We ain't no little kid with ordering boneless because I want chicken nuggets. You know, like some people.
Bro, I fucking. Dude,
Bro,
I love both.
Just grow up.
I love
Just grow
both.
up.
Whatever.
Nah, he's saying that right now, but he only gets boneless.
I love
only gets
bone,
boneless.
bro. I love bone.
Number 2, meatballs.
Meatballs.
Meatballs, bro. I
that's
love.
interesting. That's interesting.
Anytime my mom makes some meatballs, bro. Oh my god, bro.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
and like she makes you know, because you have to make caldo with them. You know?
Yeah.
Fuck the caldo, bro. I'm just there for the
Just the
meatballs. The meatballs, bro.
I was like taking out all the fucking.
I mean,
caldo
so
and shit,
my usual go-to is just, you know, break the meatball, you know, put it in a tortilla, and then dip that shit, like make it into a taco, and then dip it into the shit, you know. Gas. My number 1, and I think it's always going to be my number 1. Camarones a la diabla.
Oh, you just ate that. Huh?
Yeah, and I just ate, cause like, bro, that ass, like, I know I can eat so much, and it's like camarones a la diabla with white rice as the side, you know.
Yeah.
Bro, same thing, tortilla, little bit of rice, and then it depends on how big the shrimp is. If it's a good size, 2 shrimps, you know, just roll it up into a taco. Sometimes if they were smaller, you know, 3 shrimps, you know, just eat it. Bro, I can eat so much and know the fact, and I know that the next day I'm gonna be in the toilet, fucking throwing up gang signs with my toes. But you know what? I'm still gonna eat the fuck out of it. I'm not gonna cap. That dish right there, 3 plates back to back to back, and then whenever I go sit down, you know, clear some space, back at it again. Because, bro, oh my god, that dish is just so fucking gas to me, bro. It's so gas.
That's valid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should have said crab boil.
Crab boil too.
I fucking love crab
It's just
boil.
it's not as accessible. You know?
Yeah.
But it's so gas.
Crab boil is so fucking good, bro. I fucking love crab boil, bro. With all my heart. That shit's so good. I suck at fucking breaking the crab and shit, bro. I'm not good at breaking up the crab and pulling out the pieces.
You gotta have the tool.
Yeah, dude, it's hard, bro. It's hard, bro. Whatever.
Nah, but damn, crab is so good, bro.
It's hard to get, bro.
Yeah.
It's hard to get. Imagine it was the other way around. The crabs are having a human boil, bro. They're just picking out our muscles, tissues, and shit.
What do you think our most like tasteful part of our body is?
Damn. That's some like cannibal shit, bro. I would say my dick. I don't know, bro. None of the human body looks good, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Really?
I was like, really, bro? Actually, I could name a couple.
I could name two.
I don't know. I just said the brains, bro.
That's
I don't
like
know.
one of the nastiest ones to me, bro.
Probably the butt.
The butt?
I don't know.
Crazy.
I don't know.
That's crazy.
Probably the butt. The butt's the best part to eat, bro.
What?
The butt's probably the best part to eat. A lot of fatty on it.
That's crazy.
I don't know.
I was gonna say the tits.
The tits,
Yeah, probably not on a creepy, not in a creepy way, but in a female, because you get that. Right, this logic only applies if they're pregnant.
Okay.
Because you get the meat and then you get some
milk?
some milk in it.
That's
huh?
crazy.
Yeah.
That's
You
insane.
ever had a steak and had a cup of milk?
No, I've never had a steak with milk.
You're missing out.
I'm not trying.
You get the best of the both worlds right there, you know?
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to ask a cannibalist what is the best part, bro?
I don't know why, but I feel like the neck is gonna taste good. Like peel it, like I feel like it's like a beef, like a beef stick. Like you just peel a piece and just like, you know? I feel like it'll be like a little stretchy, but not too stretchy, you know? And then just like peel it. Just,
I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to ask a fucking Cannibals the next time I see him. Bro.
Yeah?
Like, hey, bro, low key, what's the best human body part? Nah, guys, this is all jokes, guys. We would never be cannibals, bro.
Yeah, I don't think I could ever eat a person. Like, let's say we plane crash on a remote island. Or
Yeah, there's no way.
I don't think I could eat a person,
There's
bro.
no way.
That's nasty. I think yeah, no.
I just died.
Okay. I'd volunteer myself as
No, I would not want
but
to.
I would kill myself if I'd kill myself and then you guys can
Okay,
eat me.
yeah, I
You know?
guess. Nah, still, nah. I don't know. I want to be eaten, bro. Throw me
fuck it.
back out to sea or some shit.
Yeah, and then I'll just fish you back in.
Got him.
I got a fish.
Got him.
This fish looks weird.
Oh my god, that's crazy. But yeah, what if you got anything else? Any other topic?
Nah, I'm coming to a blank.
Yeah, me too. I guess.
We recently watched, or you did, and then I did later on, How to Train Your Dragon live action, right?
Oh, you watched it?
Yeah.
Oh
It was
shit,
really good.
dude, that shit is so good. Bro.
It's good, but it's like 50-50. Like, I really liked it, but the characters, some of the characters that were casted were, eh.
Okay,
The twin, the fat girl,
okay.
bro, she's supposed to be skinny.
Okay,
I'm
yes.
sorry, I
Okay,
don't
yes.
care, you know, body positivity, all that. Fuck yeah.
Okay.
Why is she not skinny?
Okay, yes. All the characters were spot on, bro. Especially fucking Hiccup and his dad, and everybody else was cool. The only one that they fucked up on was the fat kid. It was supposed to be a blonde white kid, like.
Oh, I loved him though.
Yeah, he was really funny. The character they caught was really funny. I'm just talking about appearance-wise, not their acting or nothing like that. And obviously the twins, yeah. Well, what happened to the girl, bro? It was supposed to be like a really like scrawny like girl, white girl or whatever, with their brother, like twins. They're supposed to be like twins, bro.
Yeah.
They would not look like twins. That threw me off like crazy.
No, I was fine with the fat guy. What's his name? Fish Legs. I was fine with Fish Legs. The one that threw me off, like I liked but didn't like, was Astrid. I don't think she looked anything like Astrid. Like in the
I
don't know.
just because she was like
she played it well, but she just didn't look like Astrid.
Yeah. She was just kind of like a mixed girl, which I'm all about it.
Yeah, but she played it good. It's just,
appearance-wise, it wasn't spot on.
Yeah.
But the rest of the characters were really good.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so crazy. Bar for bar, they were saying the fucking like what the fucking movie said, like the animated one, bro. It's crazy.
A lot of things were left out.
You think so?
Yeah.
Like what?
A lot of like conversations were left out.
I feel like all of them were pretty spot on. Did you watch the animated one before you went to go watch the real one?
We watched the third one because I've never watched the third one, but I watched the first one a couple times and like I feel like a couple things were left out.
Dang.
Fuck, I was gonna say I didn't like this is just because I don't like him. I don't like Hiccup's dad.
Hiccup's dad?
Yeah.
Why?
Because he's a dick.
Yeah, he is a dick.
I know he makes up for it after the first movie, at the end. But I never liked him even after that.
It is a hard watch because like his dad is like ultimate Viking, like you know, and Hiccup is like a soft guy.
Yeah.
And it's just hard to see like him trying to bond with them, like even though Hiccup is like so much different.
Yeah, like I mean I get it, Vikings and all that. I just I never liked them.
Yeah.
Berk.
Berk. No, it's Berk. Berk.
But so, what would you give that movie like for the live action?
A rating?
Yeah.
I would give it like a 8.5 out of 10, bro. That's great. Okay, the reason why I'm so like that movie was so good is because I watched Lilo and Stitch live action. That shit was ass, bro.
Damn, I want to watch it.
Dude, it disappointed me so bad. That's why I am so like hyping up How to Train Your Dragon because I'm coming from that.
Yeah.
The live action for Lilo and Stitch was literally trash, bro.
Yeah. Okay, so this is where I was gonna lead to it. Out of all the live actions that you've seen, which have been the best? Like, I'm pretty sure Loki, How to Train Your Dragon is probably one of the best ones that they that.
Yeah, I think How to Train Your Dragon is probably the best, bro. I don't think I've ever seen a better one. I'm trying to think of the live actions I've even seen.
Yeah, Loki. Now I'm coming to a blank. I can't.
Yeah, there's not many live actions to be honest.
There's the Lion King one.
Lion King was pretty good.
I've never seen it though.
Lion King was pretty spot on. But I feel like that one's easier because it's just animals.
Yeah,
and they can just animate them easily or generate them, whatever. But
which other ones are there?
I genuinely think How to Train Your Dragon is like literally one of the best.
Yeah,
there has been out of all the live actions.
Did you ever watch Death Note's live action?
No,
it's not good.
I wouldn't imagine, bro.
It's not good.
Yeah, have you ever seen the Dragon Ball Z live action?
No,
dude,
but I've seen memes about it.
Bro. Don't even watch it, bro. It's so fucking. It has nothing to fucking do with Dragon Ball Z, bro.
Oh, really?
Yes, they're in high school and shit. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Goku never went to high school. But no, watch Lilo and Stitch, bro. But watch the animated one first because you're gonna see how disappointing it is, bro.
Yeah.
To the live action, it's so bad.
Yeah.
One of the scenes that I was waiting for, that was my favorite. I don't know if you remember. And Lilo and Stitch is the fat guy eating ice cream.
Oh, they don't have him?
Dude, they only have him in one scene at the very end, bro. I'm like, bro, he literally, like, that was like opening scene, bro.
Yeah.
Her taking a picture of the fat guy with the ice cream, bro.
Yeah.
That's literally the opening scene. None of that, bro. None of that.
They have him right there. Then they have him with like the spaceship. Spaceship, like, flying away his ice cream, and then another time after that, like, after the battle, no?
Yes, they have him like 3 times.
Yeah.
It's so.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And also.
Yes. Is he a big black guy?
No. I was expecting like this huge, like, buff black guy to come in and be like, "Hey, I'm Bubbles," you know.
Yeah.
But instead they swap it for this Asian lady. That's the. Yeah, bro. I'm like, that is not Bubbles, bro. Like, what is going on? Bubbles comes in as a CIA agent or some shit.
Yeah.
And he's not even. He's just like an old black guy, not even buff or nothing.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, that's ass, bro. I was like expecting Bubbles build and shit, you know, with the suit and everything.
Yeah.
It sucked, bro. I ain't gonna lie, it sucked. Yeah. You just gotta watch it to see what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I was kind of looking forward to it because I really like Lilo and Stitch.
It's so bad. We made it back in town. Probably gonna wrap this up here. If you guys are watching, we were in the car the whole time. If you guys are listening, watch a few seconds of the video just so you can see what we're talking about. But hopefully the audio sounds good. Thank you guys for tuning in. We will be back next week, and I'm sending you guys like a random $20 bill on the ground that you're gonna find. You know, that's what I'm sending.
Does that go to me too?
Nah, not to you. You don't need it, bro.
I guess I'll be nice today. You know, I'm sending you enough life to watch or live. Fuck, how do you state this? I hope you live. I'm sending you enough life for you to watch Phineas and Ferb when they come back, because they're supposed to be coming back.
Oh.
And so if you're listening to this and you're old for some reason, I hope you live long enough so that you can watch it. It's a good cartoon show.
Yeah, I feel that. Nah, that's really nice, bro.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Until the next time, guys.